And we're live.
And we're live.
I'm going to let you do this episode because I've got a cookie. And it's not just any cookie. It's a Bake with Dolly's cookie. And let me tell you, it's bloody amazing.
Do you want to just talk the viewers and listeners through every single bite?
No.
You have to describe some of the flavours, man. What is your palate experiencing at this moment in time?
Chocolate.
Okay.
And a very nice cookie biscuit.
Really?
Some peanut.
How would you feel if I told you...
Super soft, super gooey, super amazing, super fresh.
Now, this is where I surprise you and tell you they're actually gluten-free and they're vegan.
There's milk in this tea.
No, they're not really gluten-free and they're not really vegan.
Didn't think so because they tasted nice. I was thinking vegan chocolate. But I suppose you can now.
I think you do get vegan chocolate.
Did they make I bet they mix cocoa with almond milk. And what do we put in there to make it sweet? I suppose I wouldn't put sugar because sugar's produced in slave conditions. So it set in that tone. So they probably just put, I don't know, honey.
Coconut.
Some more coconut in there, yeah.
Yeah. No, honey from wild bees would be my guess.
Free range bees. Like the alternative is bees in a cage. Well, they won't be a cage because they get through the little. So it'd just be in a tank, just being forced to harvest honey.
Wow.
This honey has been made with free range bees. That's Hugh Fairley Whittingstall's next thing to Sainsbury's. You know, he did the chicken thing. The next thing we're going to see next year is Hugh Fairley Whittingstall's journey to make bees free range.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And Sainsbury's are just releasing bees into the...
I told you about Sainsbury's and Asda teaming up.
Yeah, you did, yeah. To take on Tesco's.
Yep.
It's like they're teaming up. It's like the enemy's teaming up to take on the common shaitan. Tesco's.
Yeah, I mean, strangely enough, I am starting to see a lot of the supermarkets head towards this organic option, which is good.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Obviously, as in that's the way forward. That's the future of of food retail.
To be honest, shouldn't things be free range and organic by default? It shouldn't be the option. The crappy stuff should be the option.
Yeah, but that's capitalist. That's when when you introduce capitalism into farming. This is what happens.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, so it's a problem. That said, who doesn't like Mars bars or anything else? That's
I like Mars bars.
Yeah. Who doesn't like?
Did you ever do that very strange
cheap
thing
tea
where you ate through a specific layer at a time?
Yeah, so you eat the chocolate off.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, the voice went funny there. That's because of the old chocolate goo still making its way down. That was a beautiful cookie. Sorry, go on. What are you saying? Bake with Dolly's. Check them out. Go on. Sorry, what? Mars bars.
Eating through each layer of the Mars bar.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic.
I think my wife did that once with Milky Way, and I did something really horrible. And when she got to the last kind of layer, I just took it and ate it. Have you done that before?
No, it just reminds me of a story when I was growing up. A good friend of mine, we were walking down the street and he'd bought a Magnum with his pocket money, and the local hard nut took the Magnum off him, ate all the chocolate from around it, and then gave it him back. Made him stand there and eat the chocolate off and gave it him back.
That's being violated to a...
Yeah.
Yeah. To a whole different degree.
I can't say that I helped him.
Really?
No, because I didn't.
Could you have helped him?
Yeah, in principle. But, I just stood by and watched. I thought it'd be...
Do you think he would have started to eat you?
Yeah, as in, I didn't have a Magnum at the time, and I was worried that if I ever got a Magnum, then I'd suffer the same fate.
You'd be next.
So I thought,
No, that's sad, man.
Hedge your bets.
That is really sad.
Next time, buy a vanilla ice cream or eat a choc ice at home. Is the learning from that. Yeah. So, this week, The Hunger Games. Catching
Iftar.
Catching Iftar, yeah.
Yeah.
I've gone for a really original title that won't be clickbait in any way, shape or form. Wouldn't do that. So, thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another episode.
That's basically it.
Yeah. So how's this week been for you? Go on, seriously. How's this week of Ramadan?
This week.
Ramadan Kareem.
This week. Just random cravings, man. I feel like a pregnant woman.
You feel like a pregnant woman?
Yeah, just with...
You don't look like it. Just reassuring you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, just I feel like a pregnant woman experiencing random cravings.
In today's day and age, you'd say pregnant person.
That's true. Sorry, guys.
Because gender's not necessarily a biological thing.
Well, it's not.
At least according to some. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I felt like this week I've been feeling like a pregnant person. Experiencing loads of random cravings.
You told me that you wanted a tuna sandwich with sparkling water and crisps for suhoor.
And that's exactly what I did.
Did you have that for breakfast?
Yes.
And was it nice?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
How did you make the tuna sandwich?
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, what was your
Okay, so basically you had the tuna mixed with full fat mayonnaise and sweet corn.
Ooh.
Yeah. I used a seeded multi-grain bread. One side butter and mayonnaise. The other side the tuna sweet corn spread. In the middle we had very thin slices of cucumber, lettuce, red onion, and cheese. Very nice.
Two things I would have done differently.
Go on.
Not a big fan of sweet corn in a sandwich.
Really?
No. So I would have just taken the sweet corn out and I would have toasted one of the slices of bread with the cheese on it.
Ooh.
And maybe just had added a dash of English mustard. So I know it sounds strange. Maybe a gherkin as well.
It could work.
It takes it to a whole new level. I'm not dissing your sandwich. It sounds like a good sandwich. I would have eaten it. I'm not that, that against sweet corn that I wouldn't have eaten your sandwich. But I'm just not really a big sweet corn fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you find a screw in the tuna?
Oh, God. Do you remember that episode?
I
dropped the screw
in the tuna.
I did it. It was me, man. I did it. Do you remember Keith?
If anyone knows that reference, they're going to be dying right now. Anyone who doesn't, they're going to be like...
Anyone who didn't watch Kenan and Kel growing up, people from our generation, man, you really missed out.
I put the screw in the tuna. It was me. I put the screw. You have to Google that. YouTube it.
You have to. I think they offered him $1 million.
What for?
In that episode, they offered him $1 million and he doesn't take it.
Yeah, so basically there's these two friends, Keenan and Kel. One of them makes a tuna sandwich one day, starts choking, and then takes
his friend starts choking.
Yeah, his friend starts choking, and they take the tuna company to court to say that there was a screw in the tuna.
My God.
But it just turns out that his friend had dropped the screw in the tuna when making the sandwich. And he just confesses it all in court. I don't want to go to jail, man.
Amazing. So yeah, tuna sandwich, and I had some McCoy's crisps, cheese and onion flavour.
Oh yeah, they're man crisps. They are. Sorry, they are. They're just crisps.
Yeah, no. It went down really well, and I had it 2 days in a row.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, so no, I couldn't do that. Not so. I could do a tuna sandwich, but not the crisps.
Yeah. So what have you been consuming?
Eggs, rye bread.
Yeah?
Eggs on rye bread.
So not much has changed since our last episode?
No, fruit. But one thing I have added is shredded wheat.
Really?
So I have a little bit of shredded wheat with like peanut butter on it.
Ooh, I'll tell you what I had the other day. I had nice. Crunchy nut granola.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, with chocolate. I think chocolate clusters and I think hazelnuts or something. Ooh. Yeah, it was really nice.
My brother-in-law just has a bowl of granola with milk. That's it. That's all he has at suhoor.
Yeah.
And a bit of water.
I don't blame him, man.
Serious?
Yeah.
I can't. I'd need a lot more than that.
Yeah.
I'll be dying otherwise.
Really?
Yeah. I couldn't do it on just.
So you tend to keep the calories quite high.
As in reasonably, yeah. As in I'll tend to have a hearty.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'll feel it otherwise. I know what I'm like. I'll struggle.
What about iftar time?
Just a normal size meal.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, very blessed to have a number of different little things, usually 2 or 3 at least things on the table. I just have a bit of each one of those things and some fruit and maybe now and again, like today, have a biscuit afterwards. Not every day, sometimes. I know, live dangerously. And that's it. No, plenty of water.
I had a carb-free meal today.
What was that like?
It was nice.
What did you have?
I just had some grilled tandoori chicken with steamed veg.
No, that's nice. That's all right. Yeah. Why carb free?
I didn't want to be bloated for the episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were thinking ahead.
I was.
I had a pasta bake and some chapatis with some leftover lamb curry, which was delightful.
Did you do a very typical Pakistani thing and eat the pasta bake with the roti?
No.
You didn't do that?
No.
Okay.
No, that's sacrilegious. And then I also had... Do you know what... I don't know what you call them. Guppe. Do you call them that?
Yeah, I think we call them golgappe, I think.
Yeah, that's it. Golgappe. Yeah. My wife made those yesterday and today. Okay. Oh, so really? Nice. With the tamarind sauce.
Off.
Yeah. I know. Amazing. They're fantastic. She made them yesterday and today.
I think more families need to cook like this all year round.
Oh, it's special, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, as in... it's a fantastic... It's a real blessing.
It's always Ramadan where you tend to have these kinds of meals.
I think, obviously, you've got all day to think about it, and imagination goes wild, and then
that's true.
People end up making a variety of things.
I did go to Morrison's again.
Okay.
Yeah. Didn't go as wild, but still pretty wild.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What have you got at home that are things that you think, why did I buy that?
HP sauce.
Oh, yeah, but HP sauce is
It's amazing. I know. It's just one of those things.
Is it not something you regularly have?
Oh, I do. Of course I do.
Yeah.
I put it in baked beans.
Yeah. On eggs?
I've not tried on eggs before.
So scrambled egg bake with salt and pepper and then HP sauce on the side.
Okay, I'll give that
How do you make your scrambled eggs?
I don't really tend to have scrambled eggs. I'll either have easy over or I'll have like an omelette.
So I have all of those things, but try scrambled eggs like this. Very low heat on the pan.
Yep.
Melt some butter in there.
Yep.
Quite a bit of butter.
Okay.
Crack some eggs in there.
Yep.
Don't whisk them before. Crack them into the pan.
And whisk them in the pan.
Whisk them in the pan. As soon as a little bit of forming starts happening on the eggs, keep moving it around.
Yeah.
Right? Take it off the heat.
Take it off the... Yep.
Put it back on. Take it off. Put it back on.
Yeah.
And you get this really smooth, pasty, beautiful, fluffy.
Wow. I need to try that.
And then you just, it's almost like a spread.
I think some people put...
milk.
Creme fraiche in there as well, right?
I'm not keen on doing that.
Really?
Just keep it with the eggs. And I suppose the butter kind of has that.
It does. That kind of
quite a bit of butter.
Texture.
Yeah, I could use quite a bit of butter. And then obviously plenty of pepper.
Yep.
Touch of salt.
Brilliant.
HP sauce on the side.
On toast?
Yes.
Okay, that's the one.
Or rye bread, which is obviously what I've been having. Either is good.
Okay.
But yeah, that's been it really.
Yeah. Have you been watching any more episodes of the Turkish EastEnders?
Ertugrul.
Yeah.
I watched one today actually.
Yeah.
My wife's been watching it. I've been watching it with her here and dipping in and out.
Yeah.
Because we're on a slightly different schedule. So, Tina, they went over. Sometimes I'm, taking a nap and she's sort of, watching a bit before she heads out or whatever. So, been watching it. Ertugrul. I don't think I've mentioned it before. We might have to do an episode about Ertugrul.
No, we'll have to.
Because it's pretty epic.
I think you lead on it and we'll just call it,
Ertugrul.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it for this week.
Champions League final tomorrow.
Oh, nearly forgot.
Yep.
Champions League final tomorrow. Mohamed Salah is going to break his fast about half an hour before the game.
Really?
Yeah, apparently in Kiev. Man. Apparently in Kiev where the final is.
Yep.
He'll have time to break his fast. And he'll get out on the pitch and hopefully bring home the goods for Liverpool. Our prayers are with him.
Yes. With
our brother Mohamed Salah.
Yes. Have you seen the Mufti Menk joke about there are 6 Salahs now?
No.
He said Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha and Muhammad.
Is he gone proper viral like that? Is everyone like
I think
around the Muslim world?
I think everyone just loves him.
He's a good ambassador for us.
Definitely. Definitely. He comes across as a really nice guy.
Yeah, very humble.
Did I tell you on a side note, I actually tried to look at tickets for the final a few weeks ago.
No, but forget about it. You can't.
Oh, mate.
You can't even get into a normal Leicester game.
Because I wanted to go with my dad. And
Forget about it.
Yeah, Grands.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find one that, and just generally football matches, it's hard. I wanted to go to a Leicester game towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Really?
Yeah, it's really difficult. It's really hard. And that's Leicester.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
But yeah, I'll be watching the Champions League final tomorrow with my pops. And Sunday I'll be talking about Liverpool. I'll be supporting the Scouser, Darren Till. He's fighting in Liverpool against Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Brilliant.
UFC on Sunday. So I'll be watching that around 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on at a reasonable time.
Because it's in the UK.
Because it's in the UK, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that's basically it, to be honest.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be back next week for some more games and some more hunger.
Yeah.
Keep liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Yeah, I think on that note, we should say, guys, thank you so much for the support thus far.
Oh yeah, of course,
and, we appreciate your responses, your remarks, and your thumbs up and your thumbs down.
Yeah, thank you. Especially you, Anonymous. Thanks.
Okay. Have a good night. Morning.